If I ever start a production company, I'll call it Thoroughly Amateur Productions. If you can't tell from watching this that I am thoroughly amateur at making videos, then I kind of feel sorry for you because it is or should be mighty obvious. This is what YouTube calls the trailer for my channel, brand new channel. This is the first video I've ever made for it, called Christianity on the Bottom Shelf. And I got that idea from J. Vernon McGee, who in his Through the Bible program, which they're still replaying on the radio years after he died, he said he liked to put the cookies on the bottom shelf so everybody could reach them. He was a Texas boy, and sometimes he could be pretty countrified, but it's a pretty good illustration, or pretty good, I don't know if metaphor is a word or simile or what. I speak English better than I sound right now. When it's appropriate, I sound actually semi-educated, although I'm an autodidact. I barely graduated from high school, and that's it. But you put the cookies on the bottom shelf, everybody can reach them. You make doctrine and explanations and expositions clear enough so everybody can understand them. And that's what I want to do here, because there's so little knowledge of Christianity in the world today, or at least in the United States. We have people who claim they're Christians and have never opened the Bible, except maybe when the preacher asked them to, who've never read the Bible, certainly never studied the Bible, who don't know the first thing about the Trinity or the hypostatic union, don't know what the gospel actually is. Maybe they listen to some yahoo on TV who tells them, you send me money, you'll get 40 million blessings. But they don't actually know what the Bible says, and what the Bible says is Christianity, nothing else. If it ain't in the Bible, it ain't Christian. But I'm getting off my track here. This is thoroughly unscripted, totally unscripted. I have the basic idea in my head, and then I'm just talking towards it. But I want to put the cookies on the bottom shelf. That's one of the reasons that I'm doing it unscripted. That's one of the reasons that I am doing it in my ordinary, everyday, highly colloquial hick English. I don't believe everybody's a hick. There certainly aren't. There are some highly educated people who know zilch about Christianity, even in the church. There's even some preachers who, if you go by what they say, don't know nothing about Christianity as the Bible teaches it. I want to put things on the bottom shelf. I want to make it so that whatever I happen to be talking about in any given video, it's comprehensible even to people like me who don't have a formal theological education. Now, there's deep doctrine here. You can get into the hypostatic union and various other things, predestination. These things have given more brilliant men than I'll ever be food for thought for 2,000 years. Excuse me. And I don't presume that I am going to be better than them at explaining things, but I hope that I can explain them in a way that anyone can understand, putting it on the bottom shelf. And so I'm going to go ahead and end this, because this is just a trailer, as I said. And I'll be making some more videos along and posting them eventually on the channel. This is a brand new channel. I'm working on it in and around other things that I do. And so it may take a while, but at least I'll have this. I'll get it up. And if you all are interested, then subscribe, click like, all that good stuff. And Not knowing any other way to do it, I'll just end this by clicking on the button.